we'll put it like this: the reason Joker was as successful it wasn't about. It
wasn't a comic book movie.
It was a comic. Well, it wasn't.
It was because it was based on the killing
a guy
Joker
with a mental illness who dresses up like a clown. He was basically taxi driver. He's pretty much the whole movie.
No, he was actually like I can't remember. I actually watched one of those things on. It was actually about one of Martin Scorsese's movie, The King of Comedy.
And Taxi Driver. If you watch Taxi Driver, King of Comedy and Taxi Driver are like where like Joker. They're like this movie. You can see the influence in them. Even though Taxi Driver was much more violent.
But that brings up an even bigger question, which is that, like, what do you actually consider a comic book movie and what do you not consider a comic book movie?
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Comic book it's based off a comic book character.
Let's say this. To me, a comic book movie has a certain bit of being outside of realism. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you watch a Joker movie, it's definitely this Joker movie was based in almost, it's not the real world, but it could be the real world.
Well, you have to when a person doesn't have. Well, you just saying comic book movie about people that don't have superhero powers.
Yeah, they don't have powers, and like
but
it's something that you can't. Like, it's something you can't do. Like
else.
In this movie, if Batman would have showed up in a Joker movie, like dressed up like a bat, he would have looked ridiculous because this guy, he didn't do anything. All this guy did was kill 3 people and set in motion a chain of events that might have led to, riots and things like that. Yeah. He didn't actually orchestrate anything. It was happenstance.
He killed 4 people. He killed 4 people.
Yeah, he killed 4 people.
Wait. We don't know if he killed the chick though. We don't know.
No.
Oh wait, and remember he stabbed the guy in the neck.
Yeah, 5.
So that was 5.
I hope he didn't kill that chick. That would have killed. Like I actually was feeling. I was actually with him, and then like I started reading articles. And they were like, did he kill the chick? And I was like, that wouldn't have been right. Like he could have, but I don't feel like he did.
But again, that brings us back to the point of because like for instance, a lot of the movies that I would consider comic book movies in which I place high up on my ranking. You couldn't do stuff like that. No, I put high up on my ranking of comic book movies. Are more or less either graphic novel based or loosely based on comic book
type stuff. Because like the graphic novels are like that's where you almost take a certain story arc and separate it, and that's what I call it. Just kind of like Watchmen. Watchmen, everyone expected to be just like DC movie,
this movie it wasn't. The Joker felt like it could happen. This felt like it was based in a world where this guy could have existed.
So they make
the Batman, any of the Batman movies, any of the Marvel movies, it feels like a different world altogether. It doesn't seem like this could ever happen here.
So does that make it a true comic book movie?
And that's why I'm saying it didn't really feel like a comic book movie.
Because if you
the Captain America movies felt unrealistic.
Yes, hell yes.
Yeah. It's all unrealistic, but I like the unrealistic. Like I'm a comic book buff.
But that's what you go to a comic book movie to see is niggas doing unrealistic stuff.
When I first Captain America felt realistic.
When I first went to
this man got in a boot and got injected with drugs to make him a superhuman superhero.
I'm talking about. I didn't say
a shield. I said and it bounced off
the world that he was existing in.
It's a vibranium shield.
A vibranium shield.
I said the world, not. See, you taking it out of context. I'm saying the world that they created. That even the whole Marvel universe in a whole, it felt like it could be today. Now you can insert random superheroes in there. And you like, oh, that person is unrealistic.
Oh, I see what
you know you're a comic book character, but the world that they existed in felt real. Felt like today's.
I don't feel like. I feel like a Joker movie. The grittiness of it felt like a real place. It felt like a world. The
only thing that made it separate from is that he doesn't have powers.
Do you feel like? Somebody brought this up. Do you feel like the Joker movie was racist? Because he was all the women that he talked to in all the places were black. The girl that he was into was black, and you think if he killed her, and they insinuated he killed the lady at the very end. Right? Like, he assaulted a lot of black women. You know what I'm saying? And was angry to a lot of black women. I mean,
but he actually killed the 3 white guys.
Yeah.
So like, but it is perceived as, because remember in the first the Dark Knight, not Rises, but the one before that,
Batman Begins.
The one with the Joker.
The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight. Yeah.
Okay, the Dark Knight. Remember. He killed the Gamble, the black gangster.
Yeah.
He
remember
fucked Gamble up.
It's just,
but you remember when they pulled up about to take the what's the name of that? They were trying to drive the truck under the bridge.
Yeah.
He pulled up, shot the other black guy.
Yeah.
And there was somebody else black. And I'm like, wait a minute, Joe, you real aggressive
with the black guy.
Yeah, with the black people right now.
Yeah.
But here's with this.
Okay, I see what you're saying, but could that also have just been a product of the fact that we just got honestly, black people in the movie?
And I brought this up because this happened somebody brought this up on Twitter, and I was like, it felt like it could have been anybody. It felt like the Joker had that girl Zazzle Beats. I can't say her name for shit. It's weird. The chick from ATL. Had she been a white girl who gave him some play, like just a little rhythm. I mean, it wasn't much. She just like ha ha ha, smile at you. You know, ask how your day was. Yeah. He was fascinated about her. It didn't really matter who she was. She just was nice to him at that particular time when he was real vulnerable. You know what I'm saying?
And so what you
I'm saying, like, if it had been a white girl or Asian chick or anyone, he would have treated him the same way.
Yeah.
Had his social worker been a fat white lady
and been mean, he would have
had the same reaction.
It wasn't. No, to me, it was like,
I feel like he would have, because remember, he shot the fuck out of the white guy who was interviewing.
He tracked that dude down. Like, where you think you going? He like, bang, bang, bang. I mean, like, whoa. So everybody else was implied, or they were just. Right.
So I see what you're saying, which is that like he did show a lot of aggression toward African American females.
Yeah.
However, I'm not gonna jump on the fucking racist bandwagon.
I don't want to jump on the racist bandwagon. Like, somebody asked. I was like, I didn't feel like it was, but I wanted to see what you guys thought about him, see whether or not you felt like he was inherently racist. Now I feel Jay like you, like nigga.
He should have saw the movie. You should have saw the movie,
man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Fire Stick.
You still want to see how it comes together? Because people tell me about the movie, I'm like,
you can tell me the movie. I'm still gonna watch it.